Hello everyone, today a quick rewording, that's the word, item that I knitted in one evening. So maybe quickly over here a few snips from my stories on Instagram. It's doable. And the second thing is, it's just an amazing thing to kind of grab random yarn and make something, and especially make something from the yarn that was sent from friends. Now, let's see it on my head because I look better in a hat. I never know what to do with the hair, so this is the perfect thing to do. I just put a hat on and that's that. Although people do say it's weird to wear a hat inside the house, however, that doesn't stop me unless it's too warm. Righty, so as you may notice, I'm kind of getting into a little pom-pom idea and I kind of like it. I'm changing from the perspective that 5 years ago I started knitting hats and they were very fitted, kind of like a swimming cap thing. Probably my past was hitting me there. And now I'm going into more loosey-goosey thing, and you may notice a theme going on that I'm putting bubbles everywhere. Since I design first Lights and Twig shawl on the screen, that you have bubbles over there, and I'm a fan of bubbles, how they look, but not really how do you knit them. Therefore I come up with Barbara's bubble on the screen over here and in the eye. Check it out, you do not turn the work to make them. Therefore I've decided after designing a shawl that I will design a free hat pattern, knitting pattern, a Lights and Twigs hat on the screen. I knitted 1, 2 and 3 hats like that, so check that out. And one of those actually yarn that I've been given and I still had leftovers is here. This is the navy one. And now we're in the middle of test knit of my sweater. You might have seen it on the screen. I haven't done a finished object video yet. Hopefully it will be soon. But it has loads of bubbles. First time ever sweater that I design and has bubbles. So kind of addicted now to them, and that's why I put a little bit over here. So maybe first about construction and then I'll talk about the yarn because it's kind of memory thingy too. Any YouTube videos what I can do with my hair, write down below. Maybe I'll follow a tutorial. Yeah. So now construction. So what I have over here DK maybe worsted weight yarn, and the first blue I got from a friend. I know I had 3 colors of this yarn. Do I have any information? But if you check those videos with the actual hat, I'm showing it. It's 100% wool, I know for sure, and it's classified as a DK weight yarn, I think, or worsted. I'm not sure, but it gives me an idea, this a DK thing. And then I got 4 beautiful leftovers, and maybe if I have it because I posted on Instagram, so over here, from a friend, I think a follower, I think 3 or 4 years ago. So if you're watching, let me know. I'm sorry, I forgot. What I do now when I get something, I take a photo and I put it into my notes on my phone. So that way I remember from who I got what. I have a system now. Anyway, but I got beautiful, beautiful yarn that I could play with. And as you can see, after this 100% wool navy color, I did so basically I did back loop cast on method. I love that when you start to fold when you want to knit folded brims. I did 1 by 1 rib, and then I just literally did a round and I knitted until I ran out of yarn. And then I wanted to add something, and I was thinking to add maybe the first one because it was kind of tonals like this, but then maybe in the middle would not look nice. I don't know, maybe would. But I decided to go with this, and this one is a hand-dyed, and I'm thinking hopefully I'm be pulling it right. I'm thinking it's this one. Could be completely wrong. No, I think it's this one. So this little piece of yarn, you could see it's from this indie dyer, and the color does smashed berries, and I called it purple. So on the screen over here now, the back of it here, and when you're knitting with the leftovers, you can enjoy and exactly see how it knits up. It's beautiful, isn't it? It kind of matches the name, smashed berries. And then after that we have this color, and this one is, oopsie, and this beautiful one, I think it's mauve, isn't it? It's this Rowan. I'm probably saying wrong. You know what? I feel better wearing a hat. Yeah, way better. Rowan, Pure Life, organic wool, naturally dye, 100% organic wool, and it kind of felt the same. 125 meters, which will be 250 meters. Yeah, so it's kind of thinner DK for me. For me, DK would be like 2020, well, 220 meters, sorry, not yards over here. And it's made in Italy. So I have Italian. I'm wondering, one of 5 fibers, and that's the name of the below. And I'm just wondering what country was it dyed. And then we have another 2, and we have this beautiful, oh, if you wanted to knit a sweater and it has just not, oh, I don't know, just so nice, because and the color is quite interesting too, isn't it? And the one is this. I check out on the screen. I'm going to read it in a sec what that is, but so this is, I think, Sublime Angora Merino. That's what it says underneath, and it says 80% merino, 20% Angora over here. And I just touched the strand, and by that I'm kind of, the DK is the worsted, we shall see. All right, in 50 grams we have 120, so it's 240 meters, still quite close. However, the feeling of knitting it is just amazing, just to let you know. And then over here you may not see it, and I have some left over still, and I made a pom-pom out of it. So check it out on the screen. This is it, and this is the dyer behind this, and this is How to Knit, I think, and Yarn Love the Wine, that's the color name. It's Trevor Morgan DK. It's 231 yards. There's no meters, so I presume it's from America. And we have 100% support merino, so again 100% wool. So just to be aware, this hat does not go to the washing machine on wool cycle. It has to be washed by hand, just saying. So bowl, warm water, bit of soap, leave it for like 20 minutes, take it out, rinse it, squeeze, not twist, and then dry it flat. That's how you do it. So as you can see, I still have a little bit, and I had to use it, you may see it just under the pom-pom, and I use it for pom-pom. It's just amazing when you make a pom-pom with hand-dyed yarn, because you have all those little bits picking out. If I had only in the one colour, it would just be kind of plain pom-pom, but this way it has shadows in it. Love it. I know I have shop below, and you have old dates of a hat there, like 2020. What I did with the 2019, I had these that I had, and this one is from 2019, but I cut the year, it was a long one, and I just added over here. So I think it's, I can kind of use those, not to throw them away, because, you know, as you can see, with all the leftovers, I love to use things. And as you can see, I have some bubbles, and I was playing with just coming up with some little bit texture in the middle, and then I was knitting plain, divided by 5, and then decreased. And I love it. I love it. I know people were saying I could knit hats and sell them, but I have such an emotional connection with every item I make, even if I'm setting my heart in stone that before I even cast it on, whatever I'm making is going towards a certain person. And when I'm making it, I'm thinking about that and about the person. I don't know what that is, but yeah. Therefore, in January, I think that's my theme for January 2020, to go through my stash and see what kind of leftovers I have. And just to give you a sneak peek, I'm in the middle of making another one. More bubbles. Yeah. Am I going to keep it? Am I going to give it away? I'm not sure. I really love it. It's kind of, it's my colors, aren't they? Yeah. That's how people, that's how I behave when I knit something. I'm really happy, you know, leave it. Okay, what I should say right now. Let me know down below, how did you start your month? What kind of theme vibe you have for January 2021. I know my favorite February is going to be a fix Feb. So I'm gathering things that I should be fixing, and it's not really knitting related. It would be my bag at the moment, my cover for the bed because the zipper broke and I have to redo it. Maybe some stripes that, yeah. Let me know down below, what do you have at home that you would want to fix or needs to be fixed? Yeah, because that will be my plan for February. I'm going to push myself and do it in front of the camera. If you have your evenings free, I hope you're enjoying them. Definitely you can follow me on Instagram, because during my evenings I'll just watch something on the computer and knit. No surprise there. Okay, that's it. Bye.